Hello everyone. So here's deal number 10. Are you ready for it? Helichrysum. This is a good one, you guys. You're going to like this. So first I'm going to give you a little bit of information from the Essential Oils Desk Reference. If you don't own one of these, you need to go to www.discoverlsp.com and get you a copy. They have the 7th edition out now. Alright, so the Helichrysum comes from the Young Living Farms in Croatia. And let's see, it's good for our blood. It's good for numbing. It's great for our liver. It chelates chemicals and toxins. It's also going to help regenerate nerves. And the fragrant influence, it's uplifting to the subconscious. So that's all the compliant info I can give you out of that book. And I'll tell you, my first experience with Helichrysum was about 2 years ago. It was actually one of the monthly free promotional oils that when you order a certain amount of PV, you get free oils. And it was new to me. And when I cracked that baby open, and I smelled it, and I thought, PU, that stinks. So, if any of you have heard from your upline, I've never actually read this as a fact. This is just sort of a thing that goes around. But when you smell an oil and it really stinks to you, that's indicating that there's something in you emotionally or spiritually that oil is going to help you with. So after I smelled it and I didn't care for the smell, I went and I looked it up first thing in my all-time favorite, Releasing Emotional Patterns with Essential Oils. So Helichrysum has 4 emotions that it could help with, and I'm going to read these to you. Number 1, it could be the fear of death or the fear of living. It could be the fear of hearing the truth. It could be lack of integrity, and or it could be you're irresponsible. So out of those 4, I can remember thinking, well, I don't know which one that would be. So what I do is I look up each one of those negative emotions, and then I read the opposite of that. And I remember picking fear of living. In other words, at that time, I was not living my life to the fullest because I was afraid of anything and everything. So the fear of your positive affirmation is going to be, I am a success. And you're actually going to put it on your earlobes. So I started doing that. I actually was doing it in the evenings at bedtime. So I would take a drop, and it is suggested for aromatic or topical use. So you can put a drop, run your finger through it, put it on your earlobes, and you're just going to say, I am a success. Maybe swipe it on here. Now, I hope this video looks good to you guys because I'm watching myself and it's all jumpy. I don't know if it's coming through clearly or not. I hope it is. So I started doing that every evening before bedtime. I just a shift in those emotions. I'm more relaxed. I felt more at peace with myself. Less of a struggle, I guess is the way I can best describe it. So you can pick up this book, Releasing Emotional Patterns or Essential Oils, off of Amazon. You want to make sure you get the 2015 edition because that's the most recent. That is one of my most favorite resources to use for learning oils. Another good use is for hearing. So any of you that have taken the care intensive and or you're thinking about taking a care intensive or you got your signed up for a care intensive, you're going to learn how to use Helichrysum as part of the ear VitaFlex technique. Now I don't want to spoil it because I want you guys to go take a care intensive. So what else can I share with you? Oh, I know what I can tell you about helichrysum. Helichrysum is used in a lot of blends. And one of the most popular ones, and everybody should have this, is the Your Way. Helichrysum is in your Panaway. It's also Normalize, Awaken, Brain Power, Clear, Debrief, Roll-On, which that's one of the deals for today, the roll-ons. Forgiveness, DLF, Juva Cleanse, Juva Flex, with those are great for your liver. Everything that starts Juva from your living is for your livers. For your liver. It's also in the oil blend Live with Passion. It's in Trauma Life. So, what else can I share with you about helichrysum? Jump on this deal, because if you've ever noticed the price of it, it is one of those mid-price oils, and probably not one you would just readily order on your own because it's on sale. This would be a good time to get it. If you have any questions about helichrysum, you could always leave a comment below. I'll try to hang here while I answer questions. Maybe you guys have some suggested uses for helichrysum. If you could share them compliantly in the Rock and Roses, go ahead and check. You may have somebody else needs to hear. It might help someone else that way. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I hope you're having fun with all the great deals that are going on today. And you're going to judge them.